One slash of a knife.
There's one like right in front of you. Oh.
Neva Givnish is morel hunting, but the Philadelphia native's 7th season coming back is a bit different.
I don't go out as much. I'm actually pregnant and I have a baby that I'm taking care of.
Still, she climbs over fallen trees, pushes through branches, her face covered in soot.
There's going to be mushrooms later on, just too dry right here in this spot.
Reading the terrain in search of fertile ground and fungus gold. In this case, in a forest, hours down logging roads outside Fraser Lake.
So we've had years in a day we can't find one bucket, and we've had years where we pick a bucket an hour. And then everything you pick you have to pack out, you know. And like walking through here 4K, you don't want to do with 50, 60 pounds on the back.
These pickers spend months camping deep in the bush, unfazed by the potential dangers. Each year, there are people involved in the unregulated industry who go missing or get hurt.
Morels have typically been a lucrative business because for a long time, some of the only places you could find them were in fire-ravaged forests like this one. Now, China is harvesting morels, changing the industry entirely and leaving a lot of uncertainty ahead.
This year, pickers get $5 a pound, half of what it used to be because of those farms in China. The average person collecting up to 40 pounds a day. But with laser-sharp focus,
and I'm hoping to reach, 50, maybe 60, if the weather lets you, the bugs.
Come afternoon, buyers set up shop.
$90, my friend, right on.
Pickers bring in their morels to be assessed.
Don't pick too small mushrooms. We kind of like to farm them. All nice size, at least size of a thumb. It's beautiful. Yeah, we don't want any stems either.
Norman Reeser buys for a company in the Lower Mainland, selling fresh and dried mushrooms.
Fry them up in butter. Cook them a little bit longer than you think. They're a little crispy. Really meaty texture. It's just like, my favorite mushroom.
Last year was BC's worst fire season on record, so there's still months of prime picking ahead. And while Western Canada braces for another season of destructive flames,
somewhere else, huh?
Givnish remains fascinated by the delicious bounty that sprouts up from last year's terror. Anita Bath, CBC News, near Fort St. James, BC.